I want to talk next about the mind. Most people's problems start in the mind. And if you've seen my other videos, you'll remember that there's a cycle of negative thoughts that lead to negative emotions, which lead to negative actions, which unfortunately lead to more negative thoughts and more negative emotions and more negative actions, and you're caught in the trap. So the mind is very, very powerful. Unfortunately, the mind is very, very negative. I tell people that the mind has 1,000 questions and 1,000,000 answers, but neither the questions nor the answers are correct. And this is why people get themselves into so much trouble. Because the mind is a cesspool. It is a generator of negative thoughts. And we've all had this experience. You're walking down the street, everything's fine, you just got great news, and all of a sudden one of these old patterns come up, and then all of a sudden within 5 minutes you're in a panic, or you're sweating, or these negative thoughts and emotions have taken over. Scientifically, doctors know and scientists know that we have these neural synapses in the brain, these neural pathways, and the more that we think about certain things, the more powerful the neural pathway. The amazing things that are coming out the past 2 years is when you change your thoughts and destroy those old neural pathways, the negative ones, it actually changes your DNA. It's worth repeating, it actually changes your DNA. Some of you who are my age or older will remember just 20 years ago, 10 years ago, we were told whatever your DNA is, it cannot be changed. Now we've discovered that it is something that can be changed. And it's amazing because it's as if the science is catching up with what the yogis and the swamis and the Buddhist masters of the East had figured out millennia ago. So we want to bring these techniques and these energies and these powerful influences into our lives now, today, to make life easier. So what is the mind? Well, the mind is just a collection of sounds and images. Unfortunately, the mind is a cesspool because the sounds and the images are all negative, almost all negative. And we've all had that experience of when we're feeling good and the mind starts to play tricks on us. What you haven't been told is that ultimately you are responsible for what you think and how you react to things. The problem is no one's given you the handbook for how their mind works and how to look in the handbook and figure out how to change it. This is what I'm here to do. So using universal light, universal energies, guided meditation, and mantras or sacred sounds, you can begin to destroy, and yes, that's a very powerful word. Some spiritual people will say, I don't like that word. But we have to destroy these negative thoughts and negative images and negative sounds in the mind that are causing so much trouble. I want to take the conscious breathing technique a step further. One of the most powerful things you can learn that'll really help change your life is to learn how to relax yourself within 15 seconds or 30 seconds. If you can do this, it can make you a very powerful person, because if negative thoughts come, or if a negative person comes along and tries to knock you off center, you can immediately readjust, recalibrate, and get into your center, into that light and that truth. So let's do that now. Close your eyes and relax. Of course, never do this technique if you're driving or operating heavy machinery or anything like that. And see a beautiful light in heaven, or maybe you see a beautiful point of light coming from the center of the universe, or maybe you see a beautiful light coming from God, whatever that is for you. And we're just going to do 3 deep breaths. I'm going to count back from 3 down to 1. And when we reach 1, allow this overall sense of peace to fill you, mind, body, and soul. 3, breathing in this light energy, filling the body. Exhale, exhaling the junk and stuff. 2, inhale, even brighter, more powerful light, even more relaxation and peace. Exhale. 1. Inhale, brightest, most powerful light, and let go. Exhale. Breathing normally and naturally, feel the most extraordinary feeling of relaxation and peace that you've ever could imagine, that you've ever experienced in your whole life. Feel that now. I'm going to do it one more time. 3, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale, the body is filled with this powerful light. Exhale. 1, inhale. Exhale. Be filled with light and peace. Breathe normally and naturally and feel the most extraordinary sense of relaxation you have ever had in this lifetime. It's that simple. It's as easy as 3, 2, 1. Practice this technique. Make it an everyday part of your life. If you can, see if you can practice it once an hour, especially if you're at a job where you're sitting at work. And now open your eyes. Slowly, slowly come back to yourself. Reorient yourself to time and place. You will find that maybe your senses are brighter. Colors pop more. Some people find that their sense of taste and smell is heightened, and that they're breathing in a more relaxed way, and they're feeling empowered with this light. Their sight seems to be more sharp and acute. This is the state you want to be in. It just makes life easier. I'm Dr. Scott. Namaste. Thanks for joining me, and keep an eye out for some more new videos coming along. Thank you.